Now, Ozzy says you are saying you're doing number 4. That means to say you're going for the perfect tense. Why perfect tense though? The present perfect tense. So a couple of things here. I still get homework. Of course, homework never stops. Sherlyn, it's like that when you're a student. Nonetheless, it's good that you only worry about homework. Now, a lot of it, Sherlyn, moving forward, a lot of it you'll be tested with how you manage your time as a student, juggling all these things. Uh-huh. Nonetheless, I trust that you can do it. So, Ozil says number 4. Sherlyn, do you agree? Are you also saying number 4? Basically, 2 weeks of rest. So basically, Sally blank and will be back tomorrow. We're talking about her recovery. Now the question is, she has rested for 2 weeks. Has she already recovered? Will she still be recovering, or is it happening in this at the moment? Um, the best thing to do here is to start canceling some very unnecessary answers that are obviously wrong. So Sally is so lucky 2 weeks of rest. Yes, but you cannot be saying lucky though. At first, I thought she was lucky, but when I saw the answers that it says recover, maybe we shouldn't be happy for her because she was not well. Yeah, okay. We'll have a mountain of homework. Correct. What a good perspective, Sherlyn. Yes, 2 weeks, but now she has to catch up on everything. You see what I mean? Now, basically, what we want to say here is Sally has already recovered, and the thing already happened in the past, but that is still relevant to the present moment. So when you are talking about that kind of tense, you are going for the present perfect tense. Okay, this is a very common use. Very good, Ozil. A very common use of present perfect tense. There's actually so many of them, but two very common use is that the action started in the past and is ongoing in the present, or the action actually started in the past, um, and it is still relevant in the present, especially with how the sentence is constructed. So it is number 4. Congratulations, very good. Okay, now moving on to question number 2. Uh-huh. Okay, I have gone through this question with you yesterday, so I do not want to hear you telling me that you forgot the rule. This is basically what I call the proximity rule yesterday, wherein when you see neither nor and either or used in the sentence, you will be given 2 subjects, but which subject do you actually look at? Do you look at Tom? Let me use a different color. Or do you look at his siblings? Do you recall, Sherlyn? Give it a try, Sherlyn. You see the 2 best friends here, neither nor. Okay. So Ozil says you look at Tom, but Sherlyn says you're going for singular. So you're also looking at Tom, is it? So do keep in mind though, be very quick. This is testing your subject verb agreement plus your tense. So be mindful. Ozo says number 3. So both of you, my goodness, you were here yesterday and you all both got amnesia. Now, first things first, this is proximity rule. When you have neither nor, either or, you have to look at the closest subject. And it is his siblings. So therefore, it's plural. Okay. And of course, it says last evening, so it's past tense. So what is the answer, huh? Hello, Sav. Welcome. Okay. So Ozil, huh? Ozil and Sherlyn, huh? Keep in mind the closest subject. Alyssa, welcome. Hello, Alyssa. So the closest subject. Okay. Okay. Oh, Labubu Kapibara, I got rejected. I did so well, but they didn't see. Oh, because today you had your badminton tryout, right? What do you mean by they didn't see? Too many of you, huh? Or like they didn't pay much attention. I'm happy that you believe you do well, though. That's the most important thing. You've done your best. Mm-hmm. Uh, that was the competition was quite tough though, Alyssa, because they only had one spot, right? There were 28 girls. Wow, too many, no? Nonetheless, the most important thing is you tried. Mhm. You tried, therefore no one can judge you. That's the line. Okay, Alyssa. So What's the plan, Alyssa, then? What's next for you? We have to move on from here, no? Mm-hmm. I think I would also like to suggest, since you like to do those sports, I hope you don't stop playing them during your leisure time as a hobby, nonetheless, to keep you fit and healthy. I'm trying out for English drama. Yay! That one I'm very happy. I'm already happy with badminton, but if you're going for English drama, that is nice. Keep trying. Let's go. Now, bowling is the best. Is that what you are actually fond of doing, Sherlyn? Bowling is fun. Yeah. Okay, so Sherlyn Ozil remember neither nor either or both in the sentence, two subjects. Look at the closest subject to the blank. Okay. Yeah. Now, if not, then Chinese drama. Oh, okay. So when are you doing the auditioning for English drama then? Okay. Now, third question is very easy. Even Alyssa can answer this because Alyssa is so good at question tags. Okay. Now, Sam does not like vegetables. Blanky. Okay, this one's very easy. Positive, negative, negative, positive. And obviously, you have a word next Thursday. How does it work? I'm quite interested, Alyssa. How does it work for you to audition for it? What are you supposed to do? Need positive. Very good, Ozil. How do you know? Okay, so it says does not. You have the word not, so you know that the statement is negative. Therefore, we need a positive in very confident. Okay, number two, Alyssa number two, Shirley number two, Ozil number two. Good job. You just cancel the word that makes it negative, which is not, and then it becomes positive. So that's number two. Well done. Okay. English drama or badminton editions? Good question, huh? Now, number four. Raj's new school is located blank the road from his house. This one is easy as long as you understand that we're talking about the location of the school from the perspective of you being from the house. House, road, school. So, what's the word for it? Give it a try, people. What were your CCAs, Young and Royston.
Oh, Dragon Ball.
Oh, Infocom. What was that? What do you do with Infocom?
Media.
Oh.
Usually media club. Plus a little bit of robotics.
How does that combine?
No,
I can imagine media club. So what's that? A little bit of robotics in it.
it's just like related to tech. We learn
I
about
see.
everything.
You also learn to handle equipment,
Yeah.
Ah. And then Dragon Boat. Very fit you are, Royston, huh? Do you
Yeah.
wish to continue that? Do you like doing it?
It's quite enjoyable, but I feel like after a while it's quite repetitive.
Repetitive, I mean,
Because you're doing the same thing over and over again.
correct, ma. Isn't it like that for like all kinds of sport, you know? You need to have the grit to continue it because the practice is just like practice, practice, practice. Do it, do it, do it. Technique, technique, same. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so it's
Oh, see, our interns here are also sharing about. I like that you both have two different paths for your CCA. Hopefully, these people can also learn from you. Huh? See, we have badminton. We also have English drama. My goodness. Okay, Alyssa says number three across. Ozilha, you agree? Is it? How about Labubu? Labubu capybara. Also says number three. Very good. It's across. Well done. Ta, 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 ta. Okay. Now number five. Number five. Uncle Ben always asks for blank rice whenever he buys food, as he likes to have light meal. Wow, Uncle Ben, very health conscious. Very good for you.
thanks.
Wow, one cup for me, not even enough already. Okay, now Uncle Ben. So when you are dealing with quantifiers, yeah, quantifiers. Okay, you all say number three. Is it your answer? Sherlyn, what's your answer here? Oh, you all say number three for this one, is it? Now, quantifiers, the first thing is you check the context to know whether you need a high amount of something or a low amount of something. So it says here he likes to have light meals. So contextually, we need a low amount of rice, people. We need a low amount. Okay. So number two, after seeing that, you need to check the noun being modified, whether it's countable or uncountable. Rice, countable or uncountable, people? Oh, very impatient one. Give me some time. So is rice countable and uncountable? Because if you know that, you will be able to do your cancellation. People, people, people. Let's go. Now, rice uncountable, very good. So if it's uncountable, you can actually start canceling which one, huh? Few, because few is for countable. Now, there is another one you can cancel here because it's typically used for questions or negative statements, which is any. Okay, so you're left with less or more. Okay, actually, the answer is already there. What's the answer? If you look at the context, which I've already discussed with you, the answer. Thank you for sharing the live, Sherlyn. Okay, now I see her being very busy. Look at the shares. Goodness gracious. Very good, Ozo. Yeah. We already checked it contextually. We're looking for a low amount of rice because he likes to eat light meals. So that's number 3. Good job. Well done. Now, Sherlyn, you are very busy. Okay, this is a weighted assessment. So their grammar is not 10 marks. They're doing 5 grammar and 5 vocab. So it's time for your vocabulary section. Okay, now let us see. Okay, quite easy words today, I would assume. Yeah, the words today are quite easy. Okay, now the mischievous student was given a blank warning by the principal for playing a prank on his teacher. Don't do that, huh? Okay, so what warning was given by the principal? Is it a hard warning, a stern warning, a tough warning, or a strong warning? Okay, the words are quite close to each other. So Ozil says stern. Oh, that would be fun. A strong warning. What would be funny, ha, Sherlyn? What's your answer? Do you agree with Ozil? You have your own answer, the different one from his. Ozil, oh, fuck. Ashburn. Hello, Ashburn. Welcome to you. Ronnie says hi. Okay, Sherlyn. Wow, 18 shares. My goodness. My goodness. Okay. 5 more seconds. Okay, the words are quite close to each other, but different, not really the same exactly. You cannot say hard warning because hard, normally you're talking about physical toughness, no? Physical toughness. Or you can talk about difficulty, like it's a hard difficulty, but not really for when you talk about warnings or something verbal for that sense. Hello, Sec 3 here. Liv, hello, Liv. Welcome. Liv, whose profile picture is this Patrick? Your profile picture is Patrick. Patrick, hello, Liv. Welcome to you. I'm Sec 4. Yeah, welcome. Okay. I busy liking. Yes, I can see it, Sherlyn. Yes. Now, stern is like strict. Okay, strict. Very strict and serious. Okay. Now, strong is very similar to hard, but strong here is quite too general because it doesn't specifically indicate the severity of a warning. It's very like, I'm telling you, this is going to be the last warning you're getting. So, strong also cannot, too general. Now, what paper is this? It's a P5 2024 paper, Liv. And tough is something that is difficult or resilient. You can also use tough for that. That means to say the closest word, the most appropriate here is number 2. Very good. Wow, I like that one. Okay, number 7. Anyone could hear the blank in his voice from the way he was pleading with the principal. Wow. It's like number 6 and number 7 is like same one. Sequel. With he was pleading with the principal to let him off. Like, principal, Mr. Tan, please forgive me. I'm not gonna do it again. So, how do you describe the what in his voice? Like that. Very good, Yu Yang. Very on point. Ozil said desperation. Now, I see, Sherlyn. What do you think? Liv, what do you think is the answer for this one? This should be easy for you because you're already in Sec 3. Imitation, narration, satisfaction, or desperation. I think none of this is quite new, but when imitation from the word imitate is you copy or you mimic. This is not what we're trying to imply here in the sentence, so this is not most likely the answer. Narration is when you're telling a story. However, if you use narration, it doesn't really show the urgency or the emotional tone being used by the student pleading with the principal. So narration cannot be, okay. Recounting events, okay. Satisfaction, of course, there's contentment there, but definitely it's the opposite one. Satisfaction, okay, let's also add the meaning to that. Contentment or pleasure. But this is more, the student is definitely not content because he was pleading. When you're pleading, there's somehow a very high emotion, more towards the negative side. And then desperation is when there's a state of urgency and distress at the same time. Usually it reflects anxiety or hopelessness. State of distress and urgency. And it usually shows hopelessness, like, sure, please forgive me. I don't want to do it again. Give me one more chance. Like that. So obviously the answer is very good. Ozil, that's number 4. There is desperation in his voice as he was pleading. Now, moving on to number 8. The police officers blank the crime. No Mochi. Mochi is... Oh, Mochi doesn't show, is it? Oh, yeah. But Mochi is here. We'll give you a quick peek from Mochi. Mochi says hi. Yes. But of course, we cannot frame Mochi properly, so we go back to the normal one without Mochi. Ay, goodness. So don't worry, Mochi is with you in spirit. Oh, Liv. Who's Mochi? Oh, because Liv is I'm new. Liv. Okay, my phone is 1%. Sherlyn, every time I see you in the live, phone always like Liv. This is Mother. Okay. All the fries that you see are called Ronnie. So this is Ronnie, but this is also Ronnie. Now these two capybaras here, this one is matcha, this one is mochi. Okay, how do you know which one is which? They both have different things at the back. Matcha is the one with the green thing. Yes? You must be new. We are happy to welcome you, Liv. Mochi and matcha and Mother and Ronnie says hi. Okay, now the police officers blanked the crime scene thoroughly to ensure that they did not leave out any important clues to solve the case. What's the answer? Tested, arrested, examined, researched. We're talking about the crime scene, huh? The crime scene. Ozo says number 3. So you think they examined the crime scene. Do you agree, Liv and Sherlyn? Do you arrest a crime scene? Do you test a crime scene? Do you research a crime scene? Like, oh, can we not research it? Why use examine, huh? Yes, 3. Okay. The words are close to each other, but most let me tackle the 2 words that are not obviously the answer. You don't arrest a crime scene. Arresting is when you detain someone legally. Okay, legally. So detain someone. I'm just gonna put a person here legally. Okay, so that is definitely not the answer. You don't test a crime scene. You perform an experiment, you don't do that. So we are left with examined and research. They're very close to each other, but research is when you gather information, but this one takes a bit more of time. Okay, you gather info for like a period of time, or you conduct a very detailed study, conduct a study, but for a period of time. Okay, so the most appropriate word is actually examine. Because when you examine something, that basically means you inspect. Okay, inspect or study. So well done. Very easy, huh? Now, a number. Why would police research the scene? I know it's not the right word for it. Yes, I understand. Good question. Every day, Tim has no choice but to blank his toddler brother's tantrums. Do you recall that these phrasal verbs actually appeared yesterday from the different paper? So I really truly believe that it does pay off to try out different test exam papers, because some of them likes to use the same types of grammar rules or S&T rules, for example, and even for vocab, right? The vocab words can repeat across different schools. Yeah. Now, you can relate. Also, you have a younger brother, is it? Never done this type of question in so long. Then it's a good refresher for you, Liv Liv. Okay. For put up with. The words don't show. Okay, no. You have a younger sister. I see. Uh-huh. Every day, Tim has no tantrums. Very young, is it also? It's very common for toddlers lah to be very, very energetic. When you were a toddler, you were exactly the same. So don't judge your sister, huh? Okay, put up with very good. When you put up with something, you're kind of tolerating it without complaining, which I am very much proud of you if you're doing that also. You tolerate or endure. You tolerate or endure something. Mm-hmm. Unpleasant or difficult without complaining. Okay. Now you put down. Okay, put down. I told you, learn your phrasal verbs because there's thousands of them. Plus, some of them have more than one meaning. Okay. If you put down something, of course, you can physically put something down, or it could also mean to say that you speak. You insult someone. Okay. So it could be you insult someone, or also put literally set something down. Set something down. Okay. Now put on, like put on your clothes, put on a show. Okay. And put in is you insert something into a space or you contribute an effort at time. So put in the time, or put it in the box like that. Okay. Now you are the odd. Who's the odd one out? Okay. All my siblings are sisters. Huh? Ah. So Sherlyn, same. Hold on. You're the other. Hold on. So all of Ozil's siblings are sisters. It's Ozil, is it? So Ozil, you're the odd one out. Okay. All my siblings are girls, but I'm the only boy. I actually do like that. I hope that Liv, you being surrounded by girls, gives you the idea on how to kind of like to understand how different a girl's life is growing up compared to how different a boy's life is growing up, and hopefully that makes you more understanding of the differences, because it is very different. Am I the only one? Am I the only one? It's very different. You teaches you how to be a gentleman. Of course. Totally agree. But it's not a guarantee though. I still have met a lot of classmates before, even people, acquaintances who have what, five, six sisters, but are still not gentlemen. So, but it does open you up to learning how different things could be. Yeah. So be glad, be glad. You young and Royston, you have siblings, huh?
Older brother.
You have one sister, older, younger? Older.
Older brother.
Older brother.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, so at least at least it's nice to have a sibling. I don't know if you agree with me because you may be in the fighting stage in your lives, but you'll be thankful to have them. Okay. Now, last number for vocab, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. The boss has to make a decision for the company soon. He cannot blank anymore. Okay, so you have idioms. Okay. Break his back. Poor boss. Sit on the fence, go the extra mile, work against the clock. Okay. Has to make the decision. He cannot blank anymore. So that means to say, currently he cannot decide. So he is what? What do you think? Lift goes for work against the clock. Ozil goes for sit on the fence. I'll give you some time to sit on your answer by giving you the meaning of each idiomatic expression. When you break your back, you work extremely hard. Work extremely hard. Like that. Put in a lot of effort. Okay. Now, when you sit on the fence, that basically means you remain neutral or undecided. Neutral or undecided. Then, when you go the extra mile, you put in extra effort. Put in extra. That's why extra mile. Okay. Extra effort than what is expected of you. And then finally, work against the clock basically means work with a time constraint. That means to say you don't have a lot of time, so you work against the clock. Okay, so from this sentence right here, your clue is actually the boss has to make a decision. If he has to make a decision, that gives you an implication that he hasn't done yet. He is sitting on the fence. Very good. Hello, aspect. You are correct. So the answer is sitting on the fence, people. Well done. Well done. And so now we proceed to let's move on to, this is very interesting. Editing is very easy, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see, because I'm using a 2024 paper, they are actually doing 10 marks now for editing, not 12. So very easy, and it's talking about the history of chocolate. Who loves chocolate, ladies and gentlemen? Not me. Okay, chocolate, people, chocolate. Now, if you think about it, where do you think chocolate originated? Just thinking about, very famous countries or places for chocolates. What place do you associate chocolate with? Because there's one country that's very famous for producing good quality chocolate. Japan or China. Good guess. Who else? Brazil. I see. Oh wow. Do you guys get chocolates from these places? That's why you suggest them. Oh, interesting. And a lot of people will also say Switzerland produces a lot of good chocolate. But historically, the origins of chocolate is not actually from Europe, but actually from South America. And that is why this is talking about Mexico. But I would also suppose all the other parts of South America, not just Mexico. Actually, the origins of the earliest records of chocolates being used as part of people's diet is there. Now, this one is very interesting. I shall highlight as I go on. The history of chocolate is as rich and exciting as its taste. Archaeological evidence shows that chocolate is made from cacao beans. Do you say cacao? Need to check that. Evidence, how to spell, please. Do not change the singular, plural, or the tense. You're only supposed to correct the wrong spelling. Very good aspect in Ozil and lift. Thank you. Evidence. That's pretty much the spelling. Evidence. Which are first used in the ancient Mexico around 3,500 years ago. Okay. Which are first. So what is the right answer here? So archaeological evidence shows that chocolate is made from cacao. Which what? Were first used. So What are you referring to here? Okay, Lift Lift, very excited, huh? Cacao beans. We are talking about the cacao beans actually, so we have to use were. Okay, peoples. Yep. Now, ancient Mexico. At that time, drinks were made with cacao and chili, ingredients which were associated with powder and wealth. Wow. So, how do you spell associated? Ozil and live live. Thank you for keeping it past tense. Aspect, you have the same spelling. Let me know. And Sherlyn, if you are still there. Okay. Now, associated double S. Are you sure? As okay, Sherlyn has also given her spelling. Very good. ASS and then CIA. Okay, good job. These beverages were different. Commonly misspelled word. And this is a common misspelling of the word. From the chocolate that we know today, they were very bitter. Okay. Different. There is one missing letter. I hope you're able to provide it. You have added the letter E after F. Very good. Okay. So please do not forget that just because it's kind of, it does sound silent when you pronounce it, but it is there. Okay. It is there. Different. All chocolates are actually very bitter. I have tried kind of like this there's this, if I don't know which place in Singapore, I forgot. But it's somewhere around the city center. There is a chocolate making activity in um Wong. I forgot her name. So she has this chocolate place with drinks and all, and they have a chocolate making thing. So from the very beans itself, when you take it out and you start grinding it, they are all bitter. They're not naturally sweet. Um, it's not chocolates, but nowadays, right? You associate chocolates with sweet, but it's not really sweet uh, before it's being processed. Here, the cacao tree from which these beans come from is native in Central and South America. Do you say native in Central? Dark chocolate is the best. I like dark chocolate because it's not that sweet. It's native what? Delete. How am I? What do you mean delete, lift? Which one? Never mind. Live, we're still at number 25. I like saying live. Live. Okay. Native in. So I need the right preposition here. Native what? You have to you have to pair native. I was about to say the preposition. I'm not gonna continue the sentence. Native what? There's a preposition that you have to use after it. Okay, where is it? People have. We don't know that. We don't know the preposition, is it? Be positive, join. Hello, be positive. Thank you so much for your TikTok handle. You remind all of us to be positive. Native from, close enough. You're getting there. Give me one more guess. Give me, oh, Ozil, ha. Stop laughing, Ozil. Give me your answer. Ariel also joined. Hello, Ariel. Native at, good try. It's native to. Okay, native to a place. Ha ha ha. Remember this, native to. Okay. All right. Now, this tree thrives in tropical rainforests, and each cocoa fruit pod contains about 40 cacao seeds. Cocoa. The seeds are dried and roasted to creating cocoa beans. You don't say to creating, you say to what? To Shizukas. Hello, Shizukas. Thank you for your answer. Your answer is Live also agrees. Okay, and Ozil, very good. Now remember, if you have two is always followed by the base form. Of course, you can also do gerund, but for this case, no. It's the form we're using is the base form. So we go back to create. Well done. Which are then used to make chocolate products. Okay. Now, on the 16th century, again, wrong preposition. You don't say on. On you normally use for when the date is complete. On 25th January 2025. Then you use on. But we are talking only an incomplete one when you just talk about the year or the month. You normally use okay. Ozil live live. Very good. In the 16th century, I will also accept during actually. As bitterness was linked to medicinal properties, okay, the word is medicinal from the word medicine. Okay, give it a try. Try to spell the word for me, please. See if you can get it. Medicinal. Medicinal. Give it a try. Give it a try. Chocolate was consumed for its perceived health benefits. Okay. I have a spelling here from Ozil. Liv, what's your spelling for medicinal? And she's a cons. Okay. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My autocorrect ain't correcting me. Cancel. You cancel your autocorrect when you're doing the live. Yo. Okay. Medicinal. The spelling Ozil is correct. Now, as bitterness was linked to medicinal properties, chocolate was consumed for its perceived health benefits. Benefits. Okay, how to spell benefits, please? Let's give it a try. Live, Ozil, benefits. Benefits. Wow, Jason just joined the live. Hello, Jason. Welcome to you, Jason. Now, benefits. Well done. Thank you also for keeping the S. Benefits. Good job, peoples. I'm back. Welcome back. However, once sugar was added, chocolate transformed into a sweet treat and quickly becoming a favorite. Okay, wrong word form. Grammar, please. What's the right word form? Carrot wand is back. Yes. How do you know it's back, Liv? Does it mean to say you have joined the live before and you have seen the carrot sword in action? Liv. Oh my goodness, Liv. I thought you were Teacher Jamie's cards. Yes, in honor of Teacher Jamie's, who is busy at the other side. Teacher Jamie's is here, but she's just in the other room. Okay. We are Kai is here. Hello, Kai. Welcome to you, Kai. We are happy to see you. The carrot sword is happy to see you. Okay. I joined the live before, like last year. So far off. I see. Welcome back to you then. Okay. Let me just say, when you join Live, Mochi and Matcha still not in the picture, is it? That was probably very early on. Okay, people, what is the answer? Okay. However, once sugar was added, chocolate transformed into a sweet treat and quickly becoming a favorite. And quickly, Live, very careful with your tens of very good. And Ozil, and quickly became a favorite among the royalty in Europe. Not long after, the beverage evolved into the solid chocolate bars we are familiar with today. Very interesting, right? It was discovered very early on, 3,500 years ago, but it started off as like the used as a beverage, and it was bitter until eventually evolved into like a confectionery. And there you have it, the history of chocolate. Yes. Now, a very good, ladies and gentlemen. So we shall now proceed to talk about. Let's increase the difficulty level a bit because you're all very smart. So let's go for Compre Close and test your comprehension skills, people. And for this one, we shall move away from food and go with animals, specifically flamingos. Yay! See, Ozu favorite section, huh? Perform well for this section, huh, Ozu? Okay, now, flamingos. Very interesting kind of bird, yeah. Now, flamingos with their vibrant pink feathers, stilt like legs and long necks, are captivating birds known for their unique behavior and stunning performances. Very fancy. These remarkable blank belong to the genus Phenicopterus. Sounds like a helicopter. Remarkable what? This is a very good one. If you're paying attention, there are a lot of the questions in Complete Close. The words are actually already used in the passage. You just have to find it. What is the word, people? These remarkable, oh, so Luna the world. Hello, Luna the world. These remarkable. So we are talking about the general group that flamingos belong. So we are gonna have to use the word birds. Birds. The word is birds. Okay. These remarkable birds belong to the genus Phenicopterus. Okay. Hello, Lucas Lim. Welcome to you. With 6 distinct species found across the world. So you cannot say species because you would have to say these remarkable species belong to the genus Phenicopterus with 6 distinct species. So if we're looking for the bigger group, and then it goes down to it has 6 different species. Okay. Now, flamingos are wading birds that are common sight by the lakes. It is believed that flamingos are tropical birds. They are known to thrive in cold environments. There's one long sentence here that's divided into 2. Think about the right word. Species just sounds better. Yeah, it does not though. It sounds incorrect when you use it inside the sentence. Now, live. Now, these 2 phrases here are contrasting. Therefore, you need a conjunction that helps you to connect 2 contrasting ideas. Because it's like believed to be tropical birds, known to thrive in cold environments. Okay, so 2 contrasting ideas. So, very good. I will accept, although. Yes, I will accept. That's very interesting though. Is although synonymous with the word though? Though. I shall accept that for now. I think it's just on formal and informal use, I would say. And while it's believed there are, I will also accept while because it's also I have CCA tomorrow. Why you sad, Live? You should be happy, no? Are you sad to be doing your CCA tomorrow, huh, Live? You should be like, oh my god, I have CCA tomorrow. It should be like that. Okay. It is believed they also thrive in cold environments. Standing blank one leg. Standing what one leg? This one go together. What do you think? Standing what one leg? What is the right preposition to use here? Look at us very quick. My CCA is NPCC and I need to bring my full CCA uniform. I have CCA 3 days a week. Oh my god, that's a lot of days. Live quite busy, huh? Standing on. Live, you have to be strong. That means to say must prepare beforehand. Tonight you prepare already so you don't stress out tomorrow, huh? Now, hello, Kelly. Is it? Oh, Kelly. Hello, Kelly. Welcome to you, Kelly. Now, it is standing on a very good. Oh, thank you for following us. Live. You've never followed us before. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, standing on one leg, Kelly. Welcome to you, Kelly. Now, is a common behavior among flamingos. Yeah, right. Why would they be standing in one leg? We shall discover why. Now, though the exact reason is not fully understood, some believe this helps the flamingos conserve warmth in blank bodies. In whose bodies? Answer that. Kelly. Hello, Kelly. Welcome to you, Kelly. In their bodies, is it? Very good. I have CCA today. Okay, you see, huh? Kelly, you're already going through while Who was having CCA tomorrow? Oh my god, I'm going crazy. While it was who was it going CCA tomorrow? Us. Also Liv is doing CCA tomorrow. Lucas, you're also right. Zim Zam Zam, welcome. Their bodies. Zim Zam Zam! Girl next door. I like the name. Girl next door. Hello. In their bodies, huh? It has to be there. Zim Zam Zam, welcome back to you. Where have you been? When they are in the cold water. However, this blank is also observed when they are in warm water. This what? We are basically, you have to go back to this contextual clue. You have to go back to a bit back so that you know what is talking about, what we're talking about. We're talking about something that the flamingo does. Okay. Lucas is very quick. We're talking about the flamingos standing on one leg. Okay. Okay. Imagine if she's actually next door to where you are. I can't imagine. You are also you're very good with your jokes Yes, the answer is behavior. Good job, Lucas. And it's behavior because we're talking about flamingos standing on one leg. Okay. Now, one of the fascinating features of flamingos blank their striking pink and reddish feathers. Now you will know why did they get that color? Where did they get the color from? Okay. One of the fascinating features, there's many features, but we're talking about one of them, so be careful with your subject verb agreement. Okay. I just said it, Ozil. I need you to reconsider your answer. 20 shares already. Thank you, thank you, thank you. With 5.5 likes, thank you. R. Again. Okay, Lucas, Ozil, when you encounter phrases like one of the books, one of the people, one of the girls, one of the boys, when you see one of, you have to use singular because you're talking about one component from a group. Okay, so one of her favorites, Naida. One of my favorite songs. So don't get confused that there's plural there, but you're talking about one component of a group. So it has to be singular. It has to be is. Okay. Throw me back to primary school. No la, Lucas. Okay. The English language has way so many rules, and so these rules have exceptions some more. So it's quite hard to do this perfectly. Okay. This vibrant color comes from the blank of algae and brine shrimp. This is what they eat. So what do you say? What word do you use? My brain is not working. Your brain is working, Ozil. It's been working very well. From the blank of, what do you call that in a word that captures someone's what someone consumes? It starts with the letter D. D. Hello. Let's give it a try. Shake the brain also. You will find it there. You will find it. Okay, digestion, no. See, if you heard, you would have gotten the word. 4 letters. Okay. It becomes hangman now. What you eat, the entirety. What you call these groups of food and beverage that you eat. This is what you call your people. Okay, I shall reveal the answer because Yu Yang also revealed it already. Diet. Good job. Put a clap yourself. Yes. Okay. Um, from their diet of algae and brine shrimp, which are rich in pink pigment. Okay. If a flamingo stops eating food containing this pink pigment, it will eventually lose blank pink hue. This one is easy. Eventually lose what? Okay, this one you know. I trust that you know this one, very easy, huh? Well done, Ozil DVIJ. User 65849684847909790 7901. It's pink hue. Very good. Okay. I'm using a highlighter. All right, people, let's go. Living in large flocks, flamingos exhibit strong social bonds. Okay, they work together to protect one blank from predators and to take care of their young. To protect one, very good. That was quick. That was quick. One another. Okay, very good. Well done, people. Flamingos from the same flock. Let me change my highlighter. Quite dark. Flamingos from the same flock will lay eggs at around the same time. Hence, their eggs will also blank around the same time. So, if they lay eggs at the same time, then most likely the eggs will like that. Oh, hi, Sean. Sean is here. How do you find out who mute me yesterday? Oh, Sean, I have not. Did we check?
No idea.
No, I did not check. I did not check with. I checked. Oh, because the other people who may possibly have joined the live yesterday, Sean, we shall have to investigate this, huh? Is not working today. They're not working here today, Sean. So you come back on Friday. My next live is on Friday. Then Friday I will know. Sean. Okay. Now the answer is very good. Hatch. Mm-hmm. Good job. Now flamingos are blank to God. Mm-hmm. Tomorrow got live. Yes, we have live tomorrow. Teacher Rin has a live, no? Hold on, let me check now. Teacher Rin, live. I shall check for you now. I can see that here. Sorry. Tomorrow is January 16th. Yes, have. Teacher Rin has a live at 4 to 6 p.m. So come for the live, please. Tomorrow, I'm not going live, Sean. I'll be back on Friday. Okay, 5:30, Sean. Yay, Teacher Rin. Yes, Teacher Rin will be back tomorrow. Okay. Now, flamingos blank to guard their nesting sites aggressively. Okay, of course. Are blank to guard. Wow, DVRJ, very smart you are. Oh, Zil, very quick one. Yes, are known to guard their nesting sites aggressively. Of course, you protect your babies. Baby flamingos are born gray, but they will also eventually blank pink. Blank pink. They will also eventually very easy, like their mothers or parents. They will eventually, as they grow up, they will what? They will. Okay, this one you know the answer, huh? I shall wait. They will. There's a better word, Ozil. There's a better word. There's a better word. I need you to try and think about it. Hello. To those of you who just joined, I like this. I like that this one is here. Those of you who haven't followed us, please remember to follow us. DVIJ, quite transform. Not really transform. Not very accurate. It's like transform and become. In this context, no. It does start with letter T. You see? You sometimes, if you listen carefully with the audio, right, Someone speaks and says the answer. T, but not transform. It doesn't, it's not followed by R though. Welcome to those of you who just joined the light. Okay, now I thought it was easy though. Didn't I right turn already just now? Did you right turn, Ozil? You did not, Ozil. You were thinking, sometimes when I was a student, I do that sometimes. I imagine I did it, but I actually did not. Especially when I wake up, right? I wake up early. And then I imagine I went down and showered and ate. Then I woke up again, realizing that I actually did not do it. Yes, the word is actually turn pink. Okay. Now, um, flamingos are loyal, lifelong partners. Both the male blank female adult flamingos are responsible parents as they feed and care for their chicks together. Okay, this one is perhaps the easiest one of all. Both the male blank the female. Good job. And female. Well done. Okay, last two. Wow, peoples. Very good. Last two numbers. Flamingos thrive in their natural habitats. Blank with a comma. With a comma. They have also been successfully bred in captivity. So I need you to pay attention to the connection of these two sentences. Flamingos thrive in their natural habitats, and then they also thrive. Ah, do you agree with however? Hello, TikToker. Is it the right word to combine these two sentences to have a proper flow? Do we use however in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Good job. The word is however. Okay. Now, while most flamingo species are not endangered, it is crucial to address the challenges blanked by these magnificent birds to ensure their continued presence in our world. Okay, challenges blanked by these magnificent birds. You usually what challenges? Whoa! Very good, Ozil. Faced by these birds. It is sad to imagine a world without these avian wonders. Wow. Good job, people. Well done. Are you ready now for... Hello, I'm back. Hello, Liff. Welcome back to you. We have just finished the comprehension close passage, and you are just right on time to do the SNT. Are you strong and are you ready? Yep. So now, SNT today, I would say I'm buying McDonald's. Wow, I am imagining that will be good. Some, what do you call that burger? The spicy one, the chicken one. The yes, McSpicy. I love that one. Very good one. Okay. Um, let's do your S&T. That means to say you have to type the complete sentence with the right punctuation and synthesize it properly. Harry gave the Harry gave the puppy some water. He looked thirsty. Since what? You need the word since to combine these two sentences together. Yay, I came at the correct time. Oh, you were waiting for S&D, is it? I have a crush on a McDonald's worker. So cute you are. So that's why you're so inspired to go there and buy, is it, Ozil? Uh-huh. Make sure you're respectful not just to that worker, but to everyone working in McDonald's, huh, Ozil? So cute. Since the puppy looked thirsty, I'm reading Zim Zam. Oh, Zim Zam Zam. This is your favorite part. Harry gave it some water. I see. Since the puppy looked thirsty, Harry gave it some water. I see. I read your answer, Zim Zam Zam, twice. A very, not yet, Sherlyn, are you typing yours before I confirm whether okay. Since the puppy looked thirsty, Harry gave it some water. 5 more seconds. A 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, a 1. Very good. This one is easy, no? Since the puppy looked thirsty. My handwriting. This one I'm already trying so hard to write it properly. Harry gave it some water. Okay, very good. Now, on to your next question. This set very easy one. I'm telling you. Okay. Now, next question, ladies and gentlemen. Zul is independent. He's only 11 years old. Although what? Hey, this one also very easy one. Zul is independent. Wow, we are very proud of Zul. The live ended again. Ayo, how sad. So sad. We ended. We really have to pay attention to the phone one.
Just go. Okay, hello.
We're back, is it?
Yeah, we're back.
Hello. Oh, so sad. Let's wait for people to be back. What? People, hello. What? Hi, what happened? Welcome back, Zim Zam Zam. It just stopped like that. So sad, so sad. But I'm happy that you are back. Zim Zam Zam. Tan, 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 our lives. It's okay. We will add them up. I remember that we were already at 5.3, if I remember it correctly. Now, hello, welcome back, Ozil, Sherlyn. Thank you so much for coming back. And while we're waiting for people to come in, people, you can give me your answer for number 27. Epic comeback 5,000. Wow, epic comeback. Mobile Legends, let's go. Now, Bob and Tim. Karen just joined. Welcome to you all, people. And Sherlyn, thank you for liking the live. At the same time, give me your answer as well for number 27, people. Okay, I have here Ozil. Ozil, you just typed in your answer, is it? Where is it? Where is it? Zimzam, why OMG Zimzam Zam? Although Zul is only 11 years old, he is independent. Zimzam Zam, how about you? Where's your answer, Zimzam Zam? Wow. Darth Vader just joined the live. People, straighten up. User 2791. Zim Zam Zam, am I waiting for your answer or shall I confirm Ozil's answer? Ozil Zul is only 11. Wow. Also have a shortcut, YO, 11 yo. He is independent. Correct, so well done. Although Zul, let me try to write properly, is only 11 years old. Layer Cake just joined. Now I want cake. Oh my god, a lot of their handles are food, Ozil. It's gonna be a challenging time when you do live or when you watch live sessions. He is independent. Okay. It's pretty interesting though how people choose their TikTok handle. A lot of it are the things that they want. So it's very interesting that they like those things at the same time things that they don't like they put it in their names. Case on point, Sherlyn. Okay, now Ah, direct speech to reported speech. Let's give this a try. Mrs. Stan told her pupils, I have marked your assignments. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, give this a try. This time we use the banana sword. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Mrs. Stan told her pupils, I have marked your assignments. What do you think is the answer? Ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Like that. Okay, 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 okay. Who needs sword when you can use Ronnie? That's true though. But they're kind of positioned very well here. I don't want to move them. You know what I mean? They're leaning against each other. It's so cute. Mrs. Stan, it's Mrs. Ha, told her pupils that she had marked their assignments. She had marked their assignments. She had marked. Okay, I am proud that you have changed the tense very correctly. Well done. Move one tense back. That she, if it's have, you turn have to had. Okay. Marked their assignments. Okay. Good job, good job, good job. Now, moving on to number 29. Another direct speech to reported speech. Let's give it a try. Ton, 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 ton. Beta theory. Wow. Charmaine or Charmaine on. Welcome to you. Okay, give this a try. Direct speech to reported speech. Okay. Kieran joined the line. Ronnie 249. What Ronnie? Ronnie, we have a Ronnie here also. I don't mean to make fun of you, Ronnie. I'm not kidding when I say there's a Ronnie here. Okay. Oh, SG. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Okay. Anyone who's typing? Ozil, what's your answer? Zim zam zam. Don't switch off the lights. Mrs. Zubier warned Liza. Hello, I am To. Welcome to you, To. Mrs. Zubier warned Liza to don't switch off the lights. Remember, there is a way for you to do, especially when the direct speech is a command. When you say don't, there is a specific way to convert that into a reported speech. What do you think? To don't, both of you gave the same answer, huh? Not really. I need you to reconsider. Thank you for liking the live, Charmaine. Now, to not. So close, Ozil. There's just wrong order of the words. Wrong order. Please reorder it. And then I think third try is the charm. Let's see. There's just one slight part that not two. Yay! Very good. Not to switch off the lights. Tan 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 take it on. Tan 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 on. Can't stand here while you speak. Oh my God! Somebody just said they cannot stand the way I speak. Therefore, you cannot be in the live session. Goodbye to you, my trusted person. Okay, permanently high. Permanently high. We shall move on to the next question. Okay. Number 30, ladies and gentlemen. I bought some flour and sugar. No negative. Thank you, Ozil. Of course, we don't entertain negativity. Therefore, we just, stay in our own circle. So, growing up in your life, people, not everyone, you will not be able to please everyone. So, you just stay in the people who agrees with you. Thank you. Not agree, but people who can agree and disagree with you, but nonetheless keep the environment clean and positive. Yeah. I bought some flour and sugar in order to, you know what? What do you mean in order to baking some cooling? Ha. Sim Sam Zo. Okay, cookies. You meant cookies. Okay, I bought some flour and sugar in order to bake some cookies. Permanently high, I see. Um, flour or flour. Good question. Um, it's supposed to be. I have an assumption that it's American and British English spelling. Let's confirm that now. Okay. So you see, British English will say flour. Mm-hmm. And then American English will say flour. So actually, with flour or flour, I think the flour is the one closest to British English. However, it's flour. There's a very the stressing is still in the first syllable, but it's never just one syllable though. It's never flaw. Okay, it's flour. It's just that how deep do you do the two syllables will then differ, whichever regionally now. There's flour and there's flour. I don't know if you hear the difference, but yes. So think of this as flour, as in the flour, but not not pronounced as intensely. But you have to pronounce it in two syllables. Okay? Okay. That's a good discussion, by the way, because I think kind of a lot of you actually think of it as flour. You know, I know some of you are used to saying flour, but it's flour. Okay? So I bought some flour, some flour and sugar. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. Do you know that? Or am I the only person?
Yeah, I do.
Ayo, Royston, ah. Yes, Power. Do you know the Powerpuff Girls? No.
Yeah.
It's so fun to ask Royston these ones. Okay, we shall show you the Powerpuff Girls. You search Powerpuff Girls later. Then you will know they are like little superheroes for the kids. In order to bake some cookies. Ah, good job. Bake some cookies. Ten, 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 ten. Good job, people. Well done. Powerpuff Girls. Yes, Ozil, you are correct. Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup.
Who's your favorite?
My favorite growing up was Blossom, but I realized that I am not really much of a Blossom. But I like Blossom the most. Blossom is Blossom.
I like Bubbles.
Bubbles is very cute one. Yeah, she's the one with the most what do you call this? She's the one with the most genuine energy, like that. Oh, see, Ozil likes Bubbles also. I just noticed that my English is getting worse. How? What are the what are the signs that you notice that your English, like how could you tell that your English is getting worse instead of getting or instead of improving? Now, since for the remaining minutes, let's talk about a few things that you can do since we are just beginning the year. What are some goals that you can actually set for yourself as the year goes by, especially for your English language mastery, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, let me add a portion here. Right, that. So, a few things. Since you have just started the year, set some goals. Yeah. A1 and O levels is my goal. Good. Now you have a goal. So this is where people normally fail because they have set a goal, but they don't have the systems that will bring them there. Okay? And I always believe it's always systems over goals. Yeah, it's useless to have a goal if you don't have a system in place. When I say build a system in place, if you are aiming for A1, okay, if you're aiming for A1, how do you translate that into your daily routine and into your weekly routine? How does A1, how do you bring yourself to A1 every day? Yeah. So that would perhaps mean to say, oh, sure, My goal is A1. That would mean to say every week I have to do how many. So you're now very good. Assessment books. But now you have to decide also if that's my aim, which is, by the way, not too far off. Examinations are not too far off. You have less than a year. Yeah. So then start asking yourself, oh, I'm going to do assessment books, but I'm going to ask you even harder questions. How many assessment books per week? Yeah. You have to set a goal, like how many in total, for example, for you to be able to do that. Okay. So break it down. Your goals, you have to break it down into weekly or even all the way to daily tasks or routines so that you are able to track how you are with your goal. 10-year series, very good. So a couple of things, some options that you have, drop it down. So Ozil is thinking of, sure, I'm gonna do practice papers, assessment books, okay? Practice papers. Now always put an amount or always put a number to it. So let's talk about goals per se, okay? Now, the reason why I say systems over goals, it's because it's very important for you to know what to do every day and every week and stick to that. Because even when you don't set a goal for yourself, if you have fixed your daily and weekly system, you will eventually get that goal even without having to set that up. So basically, what I'm trying to tell you is you have to try to fix, like, oh, I'm going to have to spend my day like this, study this amount of time, sleep this amount of time, and then every week I'll have to try and do this. You keep doing that, you keep consistently doing that, you have built a system around it, and that system will actually naturally bring you to your goal. But first you have to build the system. That's always a process. One paper per day, different subjects each day, okay? And number two, once you have built a system, Ozil, be open to updating it, because sometimes, I'll give you an example. I always have my own life OKRs for me. Like, oh, for health, this is my goal for the next year, 3 years time, in 5 years time. Maybe like I was very ambitious. I was like, health, I'm gonna have to like exercise every day, 365 days a week, a year, and then eventually realized I actually couldn't do it, and I'm not sticking to it. So I eventually had to kind of like adjust it accordingly. Adjust it how? There were two options for me. Can I lower it down to like what, 3 to 4 days a week to exercise, or still do it every day but make the exercise easier so that my body can actually recover? So this is the kind of thing that you do. So you say, oh sure, one paper a day, 5 papers a day, and then you start to realize you stressed out when you tried it for 2 weeks. Sure, I started stressing out. It was not helping me. I thought building the system will help me get to A1, but it only stressed me out. So you have to tweak your system until you find the right spot that is not too stressful for you. Okay. Now, what is the longest distance you have ever run? Oh my God. Also, don't even ask. I can tell you though, I walk so much. Like, huh? I recently in December, I was walking around this place where I went to. I walked 21 kilometers in just one day. That's half marathon. I'm not kidding. Yes, but run, no, I'm not a runner, unfortunately. I don't run, and I don't have the endurance and the stamina because I haven't been running. But what I can tell you is I'm a walker. I ran 5 km this morning. That's actually very good. That's very good, Ozil. Um, I hope you also, when you do goals not just academically. You have to put some goals on how you can keep yourself healthy physically, mentally, and socially, I would say. Yeah, because it will affect you. It will affect you. You get A1 and then you're sick. We don't want that, right? So take care of your health, the and make sure your plan has rests in between. It sounds counterintuitive, but rest is actually part of the process. So when you plan, don't like plan 3 to 5 p.m. this paper, and then 5 to 6 this paper, and 6 to 7 this paper, and like that. Put some rest in between and then be realistic. Am I late? Corey, yes, I'm about to end in 3 minutes. Corey. Ah, yeah. So goals wise, practice papers and do some. Please balance it out. Yeah, balance it out with systems, please. How do you want to do it? How do you want to do it every day and every week? Put some goals and make sure you track your progress and tweak your system along the way. Remember to also think about your health. I didn't receive notification for the live. Huh. Corey, don't worry. I'll be back on Friday. Tomorrow, Teacher Rin also has a live at 4 to 6 p.m. So check it out. Friday, 5:30. But know the at least now that you know the timing, if the notification do not come in, you manage to still come in and check if we are live. Nonetheless, thank you for still dropping by before we end. I have abs. Oh my god! Also has abs, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness. Then you have to keep that abs, huh? It's so easy to keep it at this age also. I am telling you. Royston, come on, Royston. Royston also.
Used to.
What time again? Tomorrow Teacher Rin is 4 to 6. And then Friday, mine is 5:30 to 7. Okay. And track your progress at the same time. Ultimately, it's January. Now, people always have like, oh my God, I have these plans. And then you eventually stop doing it by February or March. That is why I'm telling you, start easy. When the tasks are so huge for your brain to think about, your brain resists. I don't want to do it. I'm going to do it tomorrow, move it next day, move it next week. Break it down into smaller tasks, then it's easier for you to start it. And then start small. Don't make it too ambitious and eventually you don't do it at all. I'd rather you start small and then slowly go up from there. Okay? All right, but my CCA ends at 4. Quite tough, is it? It's fine. Join whatever timing you can. No rush for you, huh, Sherlyn? Okay, now thank you so much for joining us today. Have a good evening. Eat your dinner. See you all when I see you. Bye. Bye bye. Yay. Don't need to keep right. Tomorrow, Thursday. Oh, yeah, no need. Yeah, no need.
Yeah, Facebook very YouTube. Mostly TikTok.
Hello, Beverly. I see that you have brought 2 writers of work compositions today. What are these 2?
The first story is called Oral Put Through You. The second one is called Life is Like a Box of Chocolate. First of all, Teacher Faiz will ask us to write the
Share something, any writers at work memory that comes to mind upon seeing that.
I can immediately recognize that this is Red Warriors.
Yes.
One of the writers at work.
Hi, my name is Shannon. I'm part of the CSO team. So I've been working in Writers at Work for about 2 years now. Ever since I joined Writers at Work, I have grown in my communication skills and my ability to handle diverse customer inquiries. I also learned
Hi parents, this is a complete breakdown of the PSLE English 2025 changes in just 3 minutes. Students need to hone their skills in